Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Find Construct. I'm your host CPC Gamer, and, well, I told you I wasn't going anywhere. I've just been staring at this, waiting patiently, and what do you know, here we are. Anyways, today we're going to do some exploring and a little bit of housekeeping. And we'll begin with two of these, and one of these. The diamond pickaxe is pretty handy because it is durable as all hell, and the only tool that can take down obsidian. And we'll be getting some of that, not now, because we've got some stuff to do. Oh, by the way, I installed a cactus waste disposal. Any worldview item that touches a cactus ceases to exist, so it's really handy to set it up as kind of a bin. I'm not entirely sure why that happens. Like, throwing something in lava makes sense, but cacti... Have I been using a stone sword this whole time? Well, no wonder it's been taking such a long time to kill stuff. Man, get rid of you. Let's equip a proper sword. Okay. I wonder, is my zombie villager still in there? Sure hope so. Oh my! Sounds like he is. Actually, let's pick you up. Neaten things up a little bit. Right. Having established that he's there, let's ignore him and go this way. I'm gonna go down the pit and get my torches back. And marvel at a floating horse! Oh, yes! So, yeah. I do know that I could have done this in the last episode, but, I mean, I also want to do an ornamental build today, which means that I'm probably not mining today, and I wanted to do something on the ground. Like, you can't forget literally half of the game's title. And besides, it's the daytime. Nothing bad's gonna happen down here. I'd take a trip through Spooky Murder Woods in the daytime. I reckon I'd be alright. Like, I'd dub in some happy music, bring a picnic. It'd be a good time. Oh man, I went quite a ways further down than I thought. Sure hope it was worth it. Also, if it weren't for the torches, I would still be doing the thing where it's so uniform, it's hard to tell if I'm going up or down. And there's a point like that in Silent Hill 2, just after the museum, and it's really surreal. And anytime I can connect stuff to Silent Hill 2 is a good time. What are you doing down here? You're not Freedom Chicken. Nobody can live up to his legacy. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab some dirt for that build I'm talking about. But I'm actually not going to build it just yet, because I don't want to seal that guy down there, so let's do the build a little bit later on. Now, we actually do have some time before nightfall from the look of things, so actually I'm going to refill the crates I made when I first arrived. You see, it's like the games that people buy me. It might take me a while to get to it, but I will eventually tick it off my to-do list. Also, sandstone is the one that I want. Sand falls to its lowest point, while sandstone remains where you put it. This way, I can give the impression of a full crater without the necessary resources. Assuming I don't get jumped by a creeper. Which would be pretty appropriate, given that that's the sort of thing we are fixing to begin with. Right, now I'll use the sand. I don't much like seeing exposed stonework, and not like I can do a great deal else with it. No, apparently I missed a spot. No matter, we're all done now, and you can hardly see the join. Do you know what? I'm going to drop a torch down here, just in case that villager wants to go back down the pit. Hopefully, it will ward off the monsters and keep him safe. As for me, I like to think that I'm a smart guy, so I'm going to grab this stray cactus for some reason, and then I'm going to go to bed. Like, I want to do some more exploring today, and I'd really rather not do that in the middle of a monster swarm. Might be bad for my health. Not as much as the PC version of the game, though. Like, I am told from semi-reliable sources that the monsters in this game, even on the hardest difficulties, don't pack as hard a punch as they do in the PC version. Also, there's about 1,000,000 times more of them in the PC version. So, there's that. Oh, also, no zombie missionaries today. That's a good start. Now, there's a spider, though, so I'm gonna go and get him. Like, I know it's not hostile during the day, but look at him! It's one of the things that I hate most about spiders. They have that very deliberate step when they walk. I mean, I reckon they have to, coordinating 8 legs and all, but that is just not right. Anyways. Oh. Hey, you are also not right, skeleton. You can get out of my face. Oh, and stop kill stealing, son. He's mine. There we go. Right. Today, we're going to explore to the south. Goals are the same as before. I want to find some cocoa, and ideally some kind of fruit. Melons are a fantastic source of food, and if I can find a pumpkin, then I can make an iron golem, which will hopefully go some way towards defending the village. Oh, come on, is that another village? Let's find out. Man, these are usually a pretty rare spawn in the game. Like, there's always one on the map, but this is my, like, 4th or something. Although, having said that, it's not actually a village. It looks like it's a shrine or something. Oh, and apparently the spot where I set up my house isn't 2 villages, it's one with a desert in the middle. Thus spake Bod, who knows a lot more about this game than I do. Alright, so I see a cave. I'm going to come back and explore that later. But I don't see anything villagey. I wonder if there's treasure down here. They do that in this game, don't they? Well, not in this one they didn't. Seriously, I would swear blind that they used to put treasure and stuff at the bottom of the wells. They did it in one of the tutorial worlds, I'm pretty sure. Alright, just rebuild you. There we go. Now it's like I was never here. Although, again, I'm going to come back and explore that cave soon, so it won't be like that for long, but, you know, it's all good. And I have to say, I don't like that the HUD covers up the bottom part of the map. Like, you can turn the HUD off, but it's much easier to actually be able to see what you're carrying. And I'm surprised that never got caught in testing or whatever. Or that there's no option to make the map full screen. I mean, it's not particularly realistic, but I think we lost sight of realism when I shoved a bucket of lava in my pocket. Does this place go down? No, it doesn't. Alright, let's keep going. It's a little silly, I suppose, but I generally only like wandering into existing caves and mines, rather than digging around until I find one. And I think I just found what I was looking for. Or one of the things, anyways. Maybe. I'm pretty sure that's a pumpkin right there. Knowing my luck, the game patched in some other orange block that looks like a pumpkin, but somehow isn't. Oh, I tell you what, exploring the ocean is frustrating when you don't have a boat. And I guess I didn't see sugarcane over there, but I did see a pumpkin over here, so now you're mine. I wonder if there's any more. They can actually be a little creepy at times. Like, the first time I found pumpkins was very early on in this game's life. I was just climbing a mountain, or whatever, and I found a row of 6 of them, evenly spaced, all facing the same direction, just staring out to sea. More than a little bit unsettling. And I have no idea how long I've been out here, so I should probably think about making my way back home. It's a shame I didn't find any cocoa, but I mean, I found some of the stuff I was looking for, so it's not a fruitless trip. Actually, this time, because I found a pumpkin. So, yeah, good result, A++. Also, I can't see the sun, so I've probably been out here way longer than I should have been. Hope I don't get mobbed on the way home. I mean, my concern would probably be a lot more viable if I weren't just bobbing up and down in the sea. Alright, that's enough of that. And let's not think about dying, either. If I make it home alive, my intention is to set up some security for the village, and then make a start on building a little park area. Ooh, more standing lava, always a good thing to have. And I wonder if I got my timing wrong here. Because I thought I'd see the sky dimming, but it tends to go dark really quickly, and it's still bright as anything, so hopefully I'll still have plenty of time to get home safely. Just, you know, go in this vague direction and hopefully everything will turn out okay. But hey, this is an adventure itself. Like in a previous map, I once got hopelessly lost with no real means of navigating, so I had to look at the position of the sun, realizing it was setting in the west, so if I went right it would be north, basically I triangulated my way back to my base. It was kind of like Miasmata. Except it was fun. And yeah, see, either that is another village in the distance, or I wasn't as far gone as I thought I was, because that looks like the very eastern part of my home base. Yeah, I guess this stuff is a little more tightly packed than I remember it being. Still, if nothing else, we can hole up in this village and wait for the dawn to come, just like in episode 1. Oh, and it has also been passed along to me that you can trade with the villagers. Like, I didn't know you could do that. I just set up next to them because I wanted a convenient way to steal their food. I'm a cool guy like that. But hey, I'm saving them from monsters and stuff, so it all pans out in the end. Oh hey, speaking of which, as Darth Helmet 86 put it, it's time to pay the Avatar tax. That is, you have stuff, I'm the hero and I want that stuff, now it is my stuff. Right, hopefully, the other stuff I wanted to find will be somewhere on the western side of the island. I mean, we'll explore it eventually, of course, but for now, that's on the to-do list, because right now, it's time for Phase 2 of Extended Urban Development. You know, just as soon as I get home and take stock of all my junk. I forgot what I was even doing there. Like, I'm pretty sure I set some process running, but I don't remember what it was. Whoa, wait a second. A misplaced tile, you say? This will not do. Alright, you, get over here. You're rebuilding the pavements. Put you there. And there we go. Alright. Do we... Oh yes, we have time actually. Brilliant. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a start on the little park area, which is something that I've done in a couple of my other builds, so I pretty much know how to do this. Again though, I don't know the dimensions offhand, so you'll have to give me a second while I count stuff. Oh, you'll have to give me a second while I don't go and make a park at all, because I want to collect some sugarcane. It's useful, okay? Right, onwards! The little strip where I mine down into the cave looks kinda ugly, so I'm gonna patch it up and make something that's nice to look at. Hello, you! I completely forgot that I had put you there. So, we're gonna repair this strip and build ourselves a happy little bush as we do. And I like how I've never seen any Bob Ross stuff, but I know about happy little bushes. I also like how the internet agrees that Bob Ross is amazing. It's like Mr. Rogers. Like, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I didn't see Mr. Rogers growing up. They just never aired it on UK TV. But the more I see, the more I feel upset that I never saw it. And I think that's the mark of an amazing person. Right. Put you there. And there we go. Looks like a pretty good base for what we're doing. Next, we need to go and gather some... Actually, hang on. 9? That's stupid. Right, mine you. And pop you in the little thing. There we go. 10. We need 10 bricks. And 26 planks. Oh, that was odd. See, I was wondering why there were cactus bricks just lying about the place, but now we know. But yeah, makeshift monster fence. Excellent. So yeah, how many planks was that? 26! Yeah, it shouldn't impress me when I do simple maths in my head, but it always does. Especially when I'm on the tills at work. And I think it's because very few of the customers do. Yeah, that should be about right. A brief diversion from our build. We're going to build an iron golem. It will help to protect the village from zombies and stuff, and I kinda really want the achievement for doing it. Besides, I went on this big grand adventure to get a head for him, so let's put it to good use. Now this is one of the things that needs to be constructed in the game world, rather than crafted at a table. You make a Tetris brick out of iron. The best Tetris brick, by the way, because the T-brick will fit into literally anything. Put the pumpkin on top. Oh, nice! Oh, I like this skin. Hey there, Officer Breaking Stuff. You're gonna keep the village safe. I just know it. Or you're gonna wander into that pit like the villagers do, because apparently non-hostile pathfinding isn't super great in this game. Hopefully see if we can avoid that. Okay. Oh! Dang it, Officer Breaking Stuff! You're a loose cannon! That cannon tactus thing is only 2 days away from retirement. Alright, so I'm gonna let him do his patrol and just assume that it will be okay. Right. I will need my shears. And with those, let's go get the rest of the stuff for this build. Unless we got monsters again. And it looks like no. The golem is doing his job. And I've never heard of confirmation bias. Shut up. Gonna need a platform for this one, so this sand will do. I don't have any decent leaf blocks nearby, so hopefully the acacia ones will look good in the build. I mean, I see no reason why it shouldn't. I just get really fussy about the way this stuff looks sometimes, and I'm not used to having all these new designs. Let's go for you. There we go. Always cracks me up how you can do stuff like that. Mine blocks by jumping and waving your tool around. It's like in Bioshock how you could float in midair for 10 minutes while you were hacking. But just don't question it, it's video games! Excellent. Now, we have enough stuff to make what we need. Yes, we do. Okay. We still have a little bit of crafting to do, but that bit is super easy. Yeah, I don't want to waste my time trying to get a sapling and replanting it. Let's just get back to the house. If I find one, I will plant it later. I mean, that's one of the more bothersome things I have with Minecraft. Certain blocks have a chance to drop certain things. So, you know, gravel might drop flint, or leaf block might drop an apple. But that very rarely happens. And it's meant to be something like a 10% chance to drop, but the only apples I've seen in this, and all of my other worlds, have come from chests, rather than trees. Right, get some of you. Yeah, 30 is going to be more than enough for what we need. And it's a little unfortunate that we're still using acacia planks and leaves for this one, but what the heck, right? It's going to look good no matter what. Oh, hello. Surprise floor meat is some of the best kind. This, too, will serve as a guilt-free meal. Wow, I'm bad at spatial reasoning in this game. But that's okay. No mistakes, just happy little accidents. Which actually sounds kind of creepy and awful when I say it. I don't know, maybe that's my self-deprecation side coming out again. There we go. Now, the reason that I use wooden slabs, not stone ones, is because the leaf blocks won't vanish this way. Because the leaf block does not care. It will sit on top of fences, or sticks, or just anything, so long as it's wooden. The leaves will persist. And I'm going to get a bit of dirt so we can box this thing in. Make it look like it belongs. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to cover the sandstone as well. Like I say, I really don't like seeing exposed brickwork. Again, this is a ludicrously simple build, but something that I enjoy doing because it's a fun way to brighten the place up. So there you go. Your very own upcycled tree planter. Try it yourself. Am I going to explain why I keep saying that whenever I build something? And in that voice too? Not today, I'm not. Right, before we finish up, I think I'm going to do some admin stuff. Which is kinda my dumb idiot way of saying clearing out my inventory. Something I usually do off camera. Yeah, I think that'll be okay for now. Man, am I ever glad that I installed this waste disposal cactus. Get rid of you, and get rid of you. Now, I did just notice that I have some uncooked meat in my inventory. And you might be wondering how I forgot that, given that I literally only just picked it up. But I got distracted by horticulture and junk, so, you know, shut up. And with that stunning rebuttal, I choose to sign off on today's episode. You should probably go ahead and join us next time for some more Let's Play Minecraft. And until next time, just try to pass the scene that you are currently seeing, by the way. There's this mad Englishman running around a field, swinging carrots at grass, which is exploding in front of him. I just have to tidy the place up, okay? I don't want my plans to look all overgrown and ugly, do I? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Get rid of you. And there we go. So yes, join us next time for some more Minecraft. And until next time, goodbye. Yeah, that's a much nicer view.